Hello everybody, we're breaking you from GLCPS News and we're interviewing Aiden as an artisan.
Hello.
Hi Aiden.
Hi.
Now tell me about what is life like in the city.
Well, life in the city was pretty normal. They had good jobs and some of them were pretty annoying, like blacksmiths and silversmiths, because all you heard was bang, boom, crash, creak. After all that every day, you would get headaches and migraines, and some people feel under the weather. But if you have a little or a lot of stress, you can become a printer or a carpenter. Also, I know, some people might say, how are carpenters relaxing? You're building. Well, you don't have to stress over what tools you need because everything is made out of wood, so it'll be easy, and there isn't much banging. Then, the printer is pretty self-explanatory. All you do is print papers, such as legal documents, newspapers, books, proclamations, and pamphlets. Lastly, for some people like me, it made me as happy as a clam and it made everyday life a lot better.
Wow, so impressive. How's life there compared to other places?
Well, actually, I was born and raised here, but my cousin Alex told me about how life is in other places. Well, first, other places are unfair because if you don't follow the religion, you get hurt. Next, it's the same, but you don't always have to practice it in the city, but you need to still go to church every day. Also for the women, instead of the women getting controlled by the men, the women control all the people that work as a milliner. So the reason I brought this up, because it made me as happy as a clam, because a lot of other places like to be down in the dumps and say that women are not allowed to own or boss anyone around. Lastly, as a milliner, they touch a lot of stuff because they make hats and clothes.
Why did you become an artisan?
The reason I became an artisan, mainly because I was fascinated in all the jobs, and I thought while I am here at the city being an artisan, I could try a bunch of new jobs. Then some of them I found interesting, like printer, gunsmith, carpenter, and milliner. But I chose printer because I was interested in books at the time. But the real reason I chose to be an artisan was because of the location. I thought the city was perfect. I was as happy as a clam. Also, my cousin said there's good food here and I'm always as hungry as a horse. Then, the house that I was given, I thought was beautiful. Lastly, sometimes it was so quiet you could hear the bees buzzing, as peaceful as an advanced summer.
Wow, that's awesome. Would you recommend the people of England to move here to become an artisan?
Yes, I recommend the people of England to move here to become an artisan because it was kind of fun and at the same time so much to do, plus you are tired. The city is history because in a long time the city was used to be there having fun and buying the things from the city. The city is the closest thing to go and buy whatever you need or what you want. Although the sea is near the city because you get to have a relaxed time fishing in your boat if you have one, and you can walk for years in the city. I'd probably die if I were them walking around the city for those many years in the city. If people of England were move here, they can choose any type of job can work on. First, they choose which job they will work like the most. Then you can to wait for a few weeks to get called. Finally, you get called for improvement or will take another job if you are interested. If not, you can head back to England where is your home, or you can stay here if you like the city and live here. I know what I'm saying this because I did the same thing as you guys are or not going to do this. I studied very hard on it so I could get a job. Next, I graduated from college and I was ready to take a really good job. Then I chose which I liked the most to work on, and I chose blacksmith. Finally, they called me and I approved. I was so excited to start my first day on the job. In general, this shows that people of England should move here to the city.
Well, you heard him, folks. This is it for today. Bye.